Stop wasting your time in the gym. Too many people just walk into the gym and just say, what are we gonna do today? So today we're gonna break it down and go over the proper way how to train and build a program. Let's get started. All right guys, so I'm gonna show you 3 main things that when you're building a program, if you put these 3 things in there, you're gonna get better results in the gym. So the first one we're gonna go over is what's the goal? So whenever I walk into the gym, what do I wanna do today? If I wanna do heavy bench press, that's the goal, and my workout should be broken down to complement that heavy bench press. If it's a heavy leg day, then I have to start with my heavy squats or heavy deadlifts, whatever my heavy exercise is gonna be, and build around that. I see way too many people going into the gym and finishing with heavy squats and saying, we just killed a heavy leg day. No, you're tired as hell. There's no way you're benching or squatting heavy at the end of the day. So start with what's the goal? That should be the main thing when I walk into the gym. The second thing I wanna teach you guys is how to structure a workout. So something I've learned a long time ago is that blocks of 3 and 3 whole blocks really set you up for success. So here, I like to start with my first block, block number 1. That's my strength block. So we'll take an upper body day, for example. And so most of us out there, we're gonna consider our bench our big upper body day. So here, my bench would be right here. That is an upper body pushing motion, and we're going horizontal. And so later you guys are gonna see how why I'm using all this and how it's important with the horizontal and vertical, but just bear with me for now. After that, I don't want to just bench press and wait 5 minutes and then hit another set. We're wasting too much time in the gym. And so I've got my upper body push, my bench press. I'm going to pair that with an upper body pull. So I can do pull-ups. That'll be my upper body pull, and we're going vertical with that one. And so as soon as I knock out my bench press, I'm going to take my 90 seconds to rest, and then I'm going to go over and knock out some pull-ups. And then we're gonna come over to the floor and we're gonna do dead bugs for 45 seconds. If you don't know what a dead bug is, don't worry about it. The whole goal I'm trying to show you is that now we're getting an anti-extension exercise, and the whole point that you guys need to understand is that how much thought went into going horizontal, vertical, and then an anti-extension. When I do this, I'm covering something in the horizontal plane, the vertical plane, and then I'm getting a core exercise that is gonna help me resist extension. And so in the next circuit, we're gonna do the exact opposite. So if I still have my upper body push like I did here, if I was going horizontal, now I'm gonna go vertical. And a vertical one could be a 1-arm shoulder press, military press. You guys can fill in the gap there. I just want you guys to understand what a full rounded program looks like. And so in the next block, our pull, if we went vertical with pull-ups, now we're gonna go horizontal. And so that can be a bent over row, barbell bent over row. You guys can get creative with that one. And then our core is going to be anti-rotation. And so the exercise I chose is a suitcase walk with 1 dumbbell. And my goal is to resist rotation with that. I don't want you guys to just throw in any core exercise. I want you guys to honestly start thinking, how can I build a properly structured program? So let's recap a little bit. We've got a strength block. That's where I'm going to focus on my strength. If I want to get stronger, I'm going to put my bigger exercises in there. And today we chose upper body, so I'm going to do my bench press and my pull-ups. The secondary block, this is going to complement my first block. So I chose a 1-arm shoulder press. The reason I chose a 1-arm shoulder press is 1, we're using 1 dumbbell, so I'm going to help fix any imbalances I have there. For the pull, we're going to go bent over row. And again, the reason I chose this one is because the last one was vertical. So now we're going horizontal to really help that back be as optimal as we can. And the last one we chose suitcase walk, and that was an anti-rotation because the last one was anti-extension. The last block is called our accessory block. Here's what I see too often. You guys use this block here, here, and here. So everyone's program looks like accessory. If I walk in on a chest day, I'll see some bench press, incline flies, flat flies, push-ups, tricep extensions, and then you're going to go to a heavy bench press to end your workout. That makes no sense. So let me break this down for you guys. So to recap everything, we have our strength block. This is where we get strong. This is where we fix our imbalances and still get strong. Now this, for all us guys out there, consider this like your bodybuilding kind of finisher circuit. And for you girls, this is where a lot of your like accessory glute bridges, mini band work, that's where this would fall in. So isolation. Let's go isolation for my upper body push. That can be my flies, my push-ups, my tricep extensions, whatever you guys want, you guys can fill it in there. isolation. Now let's go for the back now. That's what's going to complement my back. My back's already a pulling motion. So when I'm pulling, I'm getting some biceps already. So this is a great time to put in some biceps there. And here, I like to put an exercise that's really going to get my heart rate up, since the other two are just only working one muscle group. I'm going to do med ball slams. And the reason I'm doing those, like I said, it's going to get my heart rate elevated a little bit. And it's also kinetic linking. And kinetic linking teaches me how to use my entire body at once. So we're going to learn how to transfer energy from my hip and out through the med ball. And you guys, if your gym doesn't have a med ball, we can do jump rope. We can use that for all different sorts of things. And the good thing about this programming is, look, we've got 1, 2, 3 blocks here. And so if I really want to focus on my bench press, I can cut this one out. And what I can do here is I can cut my core out, and I can put in a stretch of my choice now. So now I'm just not wasting time. And so if you guys want to take one main thing away, try this block of 3 things. And that can be upper body, lower body, core. It can be upper body, stretch. It can be upper body, core. So you guys can use this program of 3, 1, 2, and 3, and find your own ways how to plug it in. Hope you guys learned something today. Make sure you're subscribing and liking and hitting the notification bell.